Welcome back, ladies and gents. You're watching 412 PSE Customs here on YouTube. My name's Matt Sr. I'm the founder and CEO of 412 Public Safety Equipment Customs. We are your industry leaders in emergency vehicle fleet services. So today's video, I just wanted to do this video here, give you guys kind of a little tip that I have used over the years. We have some guys out there that just can't let these rotators go. So the mini bar that we have in front of us is manufactured by a company out of Boise, Idaho, named the Ecco Safety Group. Ecco Safety Group also now runs Code 3. That's Code 3's parent company. And the bar we have in front of us is the 5315A. This is just a basic, very large profile, big reflector rotator. This is pretty popular with your snow removal companies. Some construction companies are still running them. And these things draw a ton of power. I mean, these can put so much stress on a vehicle's electrical system that it can take your alternator out. It can take your battery out. It can actually take out other devices in your vehicle. So you can't get rid of the current draw from these motors. So what I have found works best is swapping these bulbs out, these halogen bulbs. Cuts down on heat, which keeps the motors more efficient, number one. Cuts down on the current draw, and it gives killer light output. Now, one big mistake that some people do with these rotators, they swap the LED lights out and they put white diodes behind these lenses. Matter of fact, there are some manufacturers specifically out of Canada that are doing this with their amber lines. I'm against it. It makes for a real pale yellow, and we gotta keep amber, you know. But another thing is I use a specific bulb. Now these run on the 1156, which is kind of nice. Not all of them do, so definitely check your Ecco parts list to make sure what bulb your rotator has in them. But I use an LED upgrade such as these. This is a bullet style. Now these are not the cheapest upgrade LED bulbs on the market, but with the top cone design, they work very well with these reflectors. Now these reflectors, the efficiency of these reflectors works and depends upon the bulb that they utilize. So the output in the light spread from these reflectors is directly dependent upon the bulb you're using. And if you think of a halogen bulb, you can picture the filament in there burning away, and it's giving off a beam 360 degrees all the way around. If you put an LED bulb in there that only has a side output, it may be 360 degrees around, but you have no output on the top of the bulb. That is going to affect the output. Now I'm going to light this up here in just a minute and show you how this thing performs. But before I do that, I also want to talk about, if you can tell, the top of this light bar looks a little bit funny. Now, if you are one of my local customers, you have seen this a million times. So, what I do and what I have found to be effective over the years is one big thing with the efficiency of emergency lighting equipment is intrusion from the sun. So you can have the brightest equipment on the market, and if you have it out on a sunny day and you're trying to run it and you don't have a dark top to your light bar, your equipment is actually partially failing due to that sun. So what happens is the rays that beat down from the sun, they get through those clear tops, those translucent lenses. And what they do is they get into your equipment and they're bouncing around in there. They're actually utilizing some of the reflectors and things that are inside that bar. And what they're doing is they're throwing off your colors. They're throwing off your brightness. They're basically jumbling up the light beams, and your equipment becomes much less effective. So, to combat that, we don't tint lenses, tops of light bars, and things like that. What we do here is we have a professional spray and bed liner coating that we coat the tops of these bars with. Now, it has a couple different features. Number one, you don't get all the scratches and all that normal mini light bars get from the construction industry and from whatever, the wind, the rain, the branches, all that stuff. So it gives you a little added protection, but it also blocks those sun rays from penetrating your equipment and jumbling up your beam spread and your patterns and the effectiveness of your equipment. So what you're seeing on the top of this bar is about a 1/16 of an inch thickness of a black, professionally done spray-on bed liner coating. People don't think of these kind of things very often, but a lot of times in our industry, these are the things that set us apart from all the rest. You know, these key things that only years and years of experience can teach you. All right, so I'm going to fire this thing up and just kind of show you what we're working with here. So as you can tell, that is giving off a very nice, crisp, amber colored beam. So you still have the current draw, obviously, of the rotator motors, but the LED bulb in there lessens that draw, which in turn cools everything down. Everything runs a little bit more efficient, including the motor. The output is still absolutely amazing. The color is brilliant. And you're still running your antique rotator. I'm not sure if Ecco is still manufacturing this. This is actually one of mine. This is a display piece that we keep in the shop, and I'll show you another one here in a minute. But I know Federal Signal just discontinued their turbo beam, and I think the highlighter. So they're pretty much phasing out the normal halogen rotator. Although, I will say, the technology that they have with their SLR rotator is absolutely revolutionary and brilliant. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see any of those LED rotators. They're definitely impressive for sure. All right, guys. Well, that's just a couple tips and tricks that I wanted to share. And, you know, like I said, these are the things that, tricks and knowledge that we know and we have on our tool belt to utilize with our customers that sets us aside from everybody else. If you like this video and you'd like to see more content like this, smash that thumbs up button. If you love the rotators, put a comment down below. Let us know that you're a fan of these rotators. It's somewhat of a dying breed. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, requests for equipment you want to see that you haven't seen already on our channel, put them down below for sure. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time we upload. And share, 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 share. Let's get this YouTube channel out to the world. We want to get into different countries. We want to stay local. We want to get to every first responder and everybody that utilizes our industry equipment. Because there's always somebody in your network of friends that can benefit from the content in our videos, the services that we offer, the expertise and knowledge that we're respected for. And of course, last but not least, let's get this hashtag Be the Kind Kid to go viral for my 9-year-old daughter and her kindness club. Be kind to one another out there. Until next time, also be safe out there.